The Delhi Empire was absolutely massive for its time, encompassing most of India under a Muslim ruling class. In this video, I create Delhi early, absolutely dominating the Indian subcontinent in the process. Let's start. So I just did some Wikipedia research. Apparently a general under the Ghurid Empire, I guess it's called, formed Delhi. The issue is that general actually doesn't exist on the map in the start. That general held on to some Indian provinces, allegedly. So, I'm not going to play as a Ghurid starting off. I'm going to start off playing in Multan. This way I'm starting off in India, or at least the Indian subcontinent. And it's better for me because I really don't want to have to play over here. Playing over here sucks. So Amir Rajpal is ambitious, diligent, and vengeful. He's pretty good in his traits. Nothing bad to say at all. He's also 16, so he should last a very, very long time. We can't really get any good allies. A guy up here. Oh, but she's like 33 though. I guess I'll do this one here. I'm gonna sway him also, so he'll join wars for me. Before I even unpause, let's immediately start taking counties. My liege wants to grant me this vassal. That's a bad idea. I'm not gonna accept this. This is a situation where it looks good on paper, but in reality, it's just not worth it. I'm sorry, but no. Hopefully this is a sign of good things to come. That was super easy. The Kingdom of Sumer is falling apart through an internal faction, and I can declare war on them. And I think I'm actually gonna go for this province here. It gives me more places to conquer, like up here, up here. I don't know how far the range will be, but at least I'll be able to access these two people here. It says that we are going to be equal in troop count, but his ally is my liege, who obviously won't join that war. That war was a little bit more brutal. Hopefully that's not a sign of things to come. Boom. What kind of compromise did the King of Norway and King William the Conqueror come to? So in exchange for King William being on the throne, the King of Norway took this province here, and England took this here. I really don't know what happened here. I have no clue. Now that this guy's Muslim, I think I'll actually accept this. That was my main kind of issue with him, is that I knew that he'd rebel as soon as he could. He probably will still rebel. I can't really do anything about that though. Wow, this is surprising. I have a chance to convert to this faith here for free. Usually I wouldn't do this, but I'm conquering in an area which is going to be super hostile towards me. I'm going to be fighting an uphill battle the entire time if I don't. So, why not? There we go. Okay, that's over with. And my entire realm is going through a horrible plague right now. Look at that. It encompasses my entire realm. This is pretty cool here. I haven't looked into the new traditions that King Robert gets. This is obviously caused by one of them. I noticed that he was putting this guy on the throne, and he was a monk at one point. And now he's not a monk, obviously, and he rules over the Byzantine Empire as House Constantinople. How creative. King Robert definitely got a good deal out of this, though. All this land from that. Do I think that Basilius Raytor will last long? No, probably not. It's gonna be like a 5-year reign max before he gets overthrown. My character just shaved his head for the Hajj. Why is his head built like that? Let's get a closer view on him. Like why is his head pushed in on the side there? What the hell? I guess he should be glad that he's not bald normally because holy crap. If I take this duchy here, I'll be able to create the Kingdom of Punjab. This war's done. And look at this god tier son I just got. Well, he isn't god tier yet, but in the early game, this is a god tier son. Thank you for the land. The Sultan of the Sumera Sultanate is super weak, extremely in debt. I don't see why I wouldn't go after this. This is just free territory for me. Like I said, free land. Through just pure luck, really. I can vassalize my wife. It's only one county. It's better than nothing, really. There we go. Nice. I thought he was an empire rank guy. He's not. He's a kingdom rank guy. I'm gonna have to get independence here pretty soon. Like right after this war is done that I have to join soon. Mr. Masood II is being an anchor now at this point. He's dragging me down. That was an absolute mess. I had to fend off 3 different factions in my realm trying to break apart. So I'm sorry, but I gotta go, man. I can't take this any longer. So in an odd turn of events, I'm independent, but I'm still facing him in an independence war. Logic is definitely going strong right now. While I'm still fighting him, I might as well just do this. Kingdom of Punjab, here we are. Nice. I'm finally free from my ex-liege. Thank you. It was about time for Sultan Dodo to lose his power. I don't know why I love this so much, but I do. So the leader that was installed on the Byzantine throne was taken off the throne and just said, you know what, man? Screw it. I'm gonna become a bishop. And he's just chilling. Nobody cares. This dude has lived a crazy life. Here's a really good opportunity to take out Delhi. Whenever I take Delhi, I'm obviously gonna make it my capital. I don't know if it's shocking to you guys, but the Delhi Sultanate's capital was actually in Delhi. The Tomara Raj should be ours. Delhi is ours. 25 years into the game isn't too bad. Goodbye, Multan. Here's Delhi. So the AI decided to do the AI special on me. The AI special is that whenever you declare wars on somebody, the AI is likely to declare war on you. I should have a slight troop advantage. I can still marry off my primary heir. So welcome in, Abbasids. Please help me out. Here's the war I declared. That was a little messy, but I made it out unscathed. It's like it's Groundhog's Day. The same situation happened. I was conquering over here, and a guy over here declared on me. This time it's gonna suck a lot more though. We are evenly matched, and I can't get that many more allies. I can get one more here, why not? Might as well. Oh my god, dude. My allies are so trash. This is not winnable now. I might as well try, but I really doubt that this is winnable. Yeah, this is over. It's for a province I don't really care about. I know for sure I'm not safe though. I know that for sure. Goodbye, one useless province. This vassal is way too powerful for my liking. I know for sure I want to revoke his titles, but apparently I can't. I have a truce with him. He doesn't have a truce with me, even though he declared on me, which is pretty odd. All this means is that Amir Jayashima is going to rule his land for 2 extra years in prison, and then I'll just take it from him. I'm not going to show every single conquest I do for this video. That would be way too much. Half the video would just be me declaring war, ending wars, declaring war, ending wars. It's just not that interesting. I'm not going to show absolutely everything. I've noticed that this duchy over here broke apart into like 4 different areas. Let's take out the closest 2 here. That sucks pretty bad. He escaped my dungeon. I completely forgot that I was planning to revoke his titles. That's really on me. That's my fault. Oh well. The Duchy of Chandela just completely collapsed. I don't know what happened here. Either way, it's revenge time. This is going to be a pretty big war here. 6 counties. It might be our biggest conquest so far. Besides conquering the duchy up here, of course. Here we go. This is the most chill game of CK3 I've had in a very long time. I got a Holy War for Kingdom CB. There's really nobody else to use that on besides him. I would use it on Chandela, but he's split apart between 3 different kingdoms. I would also use it on the Paramaras, but I'd only be getting 3 counties. It's not worth it. At least with this one, I'll get 8 counties. This should be easily winnable. That was close. My ally just decided to almost kill himself, but thankfully I got that siege beforehand. That would have sucked. In an unexpected twist, Sultan Rajpal was murdered. We played with him for 50 years just to have him murdered. Now we're playing as Sultan Rajpal II, who is better in every feasible way. I don't see any downsides to him compared to his dad. And his wife apparently cheated on him. And he has no male heirs. It's time for my favorite feature, House Feuds. I don't know what the hell is going on. Like, there's legit no way to check if there's a house feud going on in your realm, or in your house, I mean. There's just no way to check. I have no idea who's killing me. I'm actually gonna go back in time and reverse this. If there's a way to turn off house feuds, I'm gonna do it, man. And there's no way that this is a coincidence. There's just no way. The only thing that I could see that Rajpal and Rajpal II had in common was this rival here. So, I'm gonna try to kill him right now. Now he's wounded, and he just got immediately healed. Can I kill him before he kills me? We're gonna see. And I should probably start hiring bodyguards, food testers, you know, people like that. Even though I had a, whatever it's called, a drink tester, he still died. This is pretty unfortunate. I can only hope that I can outspeed him. That's it. Everybody's hired in. I'm also gonna change the way my inheritance works by probably reinstating this genius here. But it's better than my current heir. A guy who's 56 years old. I don't want that. So welcome back. It's kind of hard to kill somebody when they kill you not even a month in, I think. Oh, actually 2 months. Wow. Yippee. Maybe this was a blessing in disguise. I can't really complain that much. I'm playing as a genius right now. Just to show you guys, he has no rivals. Whenever I have the ability to, I need to switch from Punjabi to this culture here. This one is more steered towards conquest with this ruling caste tradition. Punjabi just doesn't really have anything like that. All I need is 156 prestige to get it, and I'm also facing a faction, which I probably won't even record. I will be able to easily destroy this one. I mean, I have an ally in the Cholas down here, who are huge, and then at that point, I'll almost double their troop count. I've lost my house head privileges somehow. Do I understand why? No. Not really, I don't. Maybe if I kill him, I'll get it back? Who knows? Luckily enough, I gained access to the house head abilities again. Here's this, by the way. Say goodbye to being Punjabi. This war was a massive pain in the ass. I got it. Absolutely horrible. But with that, I'm pretty close to forming this empire here. Oh my god, dude. I am like sleep deprived, dying here. And that was one of the worst wars I've ever fought in this game. I was getting absolutely obliterated by him. For more than half this war, I was just getting destroyed. I can't even believe I won that. I really can't. Finally. We should have enough counties to form this empire. Which we do. Nice. I tried to make it the color of Delhi in EU4. I don't remember the specific color that Delhi has. It's close enough. Since you've heard from me last, I've gone through unexplainable pain and suffering. I had to restart the save 8 times because it kept on failing. Like factions would take me apart, guys would get murdered. It was absolutely horrible. This has been the most stable version of the save so far, and I've even started conquering over here. This guy wants to take a province which I didn't take myself. This province here. I don't even know if I'm gonna fight for this province here. I have no need for it, so I don't really care. I really jinxed myself during that first conquest saying that this would be easy. This has been horrible. Now I gotta face an apocalyptic plague inches away from my capital. It's right there. Oh god. Another victory. This is probably a first for me. The Shias declared holy war against the Asharis for Arabia. I really don't think I've seen this before. Since I can do this, I might as well. I think the most valuable thing is that I never have to face the Paramaras again in this save. This was absolute hell. He's my vassal. Oh my god. I love pluralism. As my emperor's last action, I'm gonna add by the sword to my culture, which should surprise absolutely nobody. I do this in almost all my videos. Okay, well, July 1st I'll do it. Here's by the sword. My borders have been ruined. I had a pretty good run. 100 years of pretty decent borders. That's over now. I just made this maxed out legend, and I gained access to one additional use of the Holy War CD. This kingdom is by far the biggest target I have. I'm gonna go for it. I'll get 16 counties from this. Pretty good. Damn, he's dead. At one point during recording this video, I legit thought I'd have to abandon it. Just based on the fact that I was like facing so many factions. I thought it was over. Now we're playing as a son who isn't nearly as good as his dad was. Bihar is ours. We're looking pretty good now. I'll flash up a map on screen to show you what I do need. I don't have too much left, I think. It's basically this here, and then like this up to like there, and then I'm good. After a little rest period, it's time to conquer again. Another day, another kingdom. Genghis has spawned. I'm pretty terrified. He shouldn't come for the majority of my lands, but I know for sure that he's gonna come for Afghanistan. I don't really care about Afghanistan. He could take it. I'm just worried that he's gonna declare war on me for my other Indian territories. Because if he does, I'm done for. I have no chance at all. Like expected, he's absolutely terrifying here. I'll try to kill him. It's looking pretty promising so far. Goodbye, Genghis. And it's time to kill his son, too. Another one. And I should just need one more. Just because he's an historian, I'll let him stick around a little bit longer. I want to see what he does. Oh, I didn't even realize that I got by the sword already. I'm finally free from my 20-year slumber of doing nothing. Bengal, it's time. Oh shit, never mind. You gotta die. You are way too close to me now. Bengal is finally ours. The Mongols are no more. Hopefully. Goodbye. Oh. There's still one more guy left. That's kind of awkward. The last Khan is dead. And the Delhi Sultanate is safe. All we have left is 4 wars. 2 against him, 1 against him, and 1 against him. I'm just gonna knock these out. I guess the Mongols were hell-bent on taking useless land from me. I'm about done with this anyways. All I need is this province and this duchy here. It's time for the last war. The final war is one that went without a battle. And nice. We're done. So taking a look at us, we are the Delhi Sultanate with added lands in like Afghanistan, a little bit of Persia, Tibet a little. We have 233 counties, a lot of troops, a lot of gold. Let's see, disband all. We make 86.8 a month in gold, most of which comes from Delhi. Our guy is ancient, and I'm really surprised that he didn't die before this video ended. Taking a look at the rest of the world, the Golden Horde fell apart while Mongolia still exists over here. Khorasan is the biggest guy in size in the Persian lands. Armenia was the dark horse this entire video. They've somehow managed to persist. Syria's there, pretty big. The Fatimids fell apart. I just activated Syria by saying Syria, by the way. That's funny. Jerusalem's there, they're Catholic. The Byzantines are doing Byzantine things and having constant claim wars on their throne. Wallachia was another Crusader state. Novgorod is huge. They are massive. The HRE consists of the HRE in Hungary. Nice. The Empire of Francia exists, and they are tiny in troop count. They have no troops at all. Wales is half of Wales and most of Ireland. Castile is by far the biggest entity in Iberia. And Ghana is pretty big also. Lithuania is big, Poland's there. In religions, you can see that the majority of my vassals decided to convert their lands. Having pluralist and adaptive, I wasn't expecting that to happen. It's kind of odd. But we've just split the Indian subcontinent in 2. Our branch dominates Persia also. Apostolic had a really good game, and so have the Shias also. Orthodoxy's not doing half bad. So yeah, if you guys have any other ideas for videos, just let me know. And thanks for watching.